Hi, I'm Sandy Sandler, the creator of the Bowdabra Bow Maker. Today we're going to make this adorable spring or summer wreath. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is take my Bowdabra bow wire, fold it in half, and lay it down into my Bowdabra. I'm just going to tuck the ends underneath. Now, I'm using ribbon from our spring ribbon kit, and all I'm going to do here is just fold it in half and lay it down into my Bowdabra and just put the tails out of my way. Then I'm going to take the right side of my ribbon and just scrunch that down, and then take the right side of this and scrunch that down into the Bowdabra. Then I'm going to come through the center, and I've got my two loops. Then I have another piece of yellow, which is really pretty. The yellow posies and the green posies all go together. And then I'm going to take my green, and I've already dovetailed all the ends, so we don't have to worry about that. And then I'm going to finish off with my yellow posy, so we're just going to twist it and fold it back over, twist. So it's just basically a fold and twist. So we're going to fold it and twist. And again, I'm going to come back over here and just end it right like that. And then I'm going to take my really pretty little rose, and I'm just going to lay that down in here. It's a pretty burlap rose. Take my wand and just kind of scrunch everything in. Now, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Bowdabra Today, and also follow us on Facebook at Bowdabra. So now I'm going to pull this out. Now, this is just the first of a couple bows we're going to make. So I'm going to bring this around to the back and tie it off, and you can find this ribbon in our spring ribbon kit. And now I'm going to just take this and bring my my stem around to the back, and I'm just going to shape my loops and bring down my tails. You can see how super simple and how pretty and spring-like and summerish this is. So now what I'm going to do is put this aside. Actually, I'm going to take, now this is a hat that I bought at the dollar store. So what I'm going to do is take this hat, and I'm going to grab a Zot. Now, obviously, if you want this to be permanent, you definitely would use like a glue gun or a glue pot. So I'm going to just take this here, and I'm going to just stick this right here onto my hat. And then once we get to the wreath, we'll take it one step further. So now I'm going to just put my hat away, and you can see how the Zots really hold everything there. So I'm going to put that aside. So now I'm going to make my second bow. I'm just going to fold my ribbon and my wire in half and lay this down into my Bowdabra and just keep everything out of the way. So now I'm going to take my ribbon, and we're just going to make a bow. So we're going to twist it, and again, always make sure that the wrong side of the ribbon is on the inside of your loops. So we're just going to fold it and twist it, and now I'm going to lay this rose in here, and that we're just going to let go up a little bit more so that'll stand out. And now I'm going to keep making my bow and fold it and loop, and then fold it back over and loop, and then I'm going to just bring this back in here, and then I'm going to take my baby's breath. We're just going to lay those into this loop, and then take my one last rose and lay that in here. Then I'll take my Bowdabra bow wire, bring it up, bring it through my slip knot, pull it really tight, take it out of the Bowdabra, separate my ends, and bring them around to the back. And we're going to just tie this really tight onto my loop. And so now I'm going to put everything out of the way here, and I'm going to take my Grapevine wreath, and it's an oval wreath. So the first thing that I'm going to do is just tie this bow here onto the bottom of my wreath. So we're just going to bring this back around here and tie it. And this is what's great about the wire, is you can just tie everything, and then I can even give it a little bit more of a push by kind of taking my stem and just stucking this under here. And of course, you could totally glue it on. I'm just choosing not to at the moment. So, and then we have our two roses that we can bring and shape out our loops. And now we're going to go to the top, and we're going to just I'm going to use my dots again. And those of you who know me know we don't let me near a glue gun when I'm on camera, because I'm always going to, but these dots really hold very, very well. They're permanent ones. And we'll put a link to our affiliate link down in the bottom. And now we're just going to take this bow and shape it out a little bit. And now you have this absolutely beautiful spring or summer wreath. And I just think anybody who comes to your house will feel totally welcomed. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.